Hello everyone, this is Cam and welcome to another BOTB video, and today we are covering the Dream Car competition picture, the week 54. So before I get started guys, make sure don't forget to give us some thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Alright, so I've got my friend Darren with me today. How's it going, Darren?
I'm good, Cam. How are you?
Not too bad, brother. How's it going? Good.
Alright.
Alright, we also got my man Dean GTR. How's it going, Dean?
Yeah, not too bad. Nice little result today against Newcastle, so I'm all good.
Oh, okay. Oh, did
FA
Arsenal
Cup.
play today? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was the FA Cup, 2-0.
Yeah. And we also got Father Steve with us. How's it going, Father Steve?
Evening, gentlemen. How's everybody?
Not too bad. And we have also got the average man today with us. How's it going, Pike?
How's it going, guys? You all good?
Is that
Yeah.
the combo?
Yeah, not too bad, buddy.
Still drunk, or are you okay now?
Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm good, man. No coffee today.
Special coffee.
Oh, man.
Coffee.
I love when you drink, man. I bloody love it, man. Trust me, you should drink more often. You should start drinking at least 1 hour before you join.
Hey, I can't drink alone. We have to drink together, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, man. That's good. All right. So let's quickly go through some comments. Before I do that, actually, just to let you know, Sean and Paul can't make it today. Again, Sean's quite busy, and Paul is busy at work. As you know, he works for the government and is busy with all this COVID vaccine and all that. So he said he will finish work tomorrow. So Paul will be joining back from Monday, and Sean will be back tomorrow. All right. So Tony just joined. How's it going, Tony? Hope you're good. Saying evening, guys. Hope all are you well? Not too bad. How's it going, Dan? Hope you're good. Hi, Gary. Said I reckon 4 minutes early today now, man. 2 minutes late, I'm afraid. Trev one, how's it going? Saying come on, Arsenal. Yes, Arsenal fan, no problem. As long as you're not Liverpool fan, I'm okay with that. All right, Sarah just joined. How's it going, Sarah? Hope you're good.
Hi, Sarah.
Saying hi, Cam. Hi, Darren. Hi, Dean. Hi, Father Steve.
Yeah.
Hi to
Hi,
you.
Dan.
Hi, Pike. Hasan, how's it going?
Hi,
Hope you're
Dan.
good. Mike T saying, evening all. Hope you're all well. I've played my 12 tickets, okay, consisting of some powerful listers. I am here to enjoy the stream. Good luck. Thank you so much for joining. Nazma just joined. How's it going? And what's up, guys? Waiting for my result. Okay. Fingers crossed. Hope it's negative. Anyways, how are all today? Not too bad. Father Pike and Father Steve and Darren is in the house. Yes. Got almost the whole gang today. Yeah. I'll wait for the other two that will join soon. Steph Johnson liked the picture this week. Yeah, not too bad. Me and Darren was discussing something earlier. It might just be in a different spot. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Sanga Ali just joined. How's it going? Dan saying Paul is building Boris a prison for his own. Yeah. We'll ask him when he come back. How did that go? Andy just joined. How's it going, Andy? Hi, Pasha. Hope you're good. Saying evening, guys. Not too bad, bro. How's it going? Ali just joined. Ali Mustafa saying be strong, stay strong. Yes, definitely. Arturo after a long time. How's it going? Saying BOTB is a joke. Wow. He comes up with all these different slogans every time he joins his live stream. He's been, by the way, just to let you know, he's been watching me ever since I'm making BOTB videos. A very old follower. Okay, welcome back, bro. How's it going, Nazma? Saying Sean, where's Sean? Paul? They really miss. Yes, they're gonna join soon. So no good Trump. You're gonna do. You got banned from Twitter. Oh yeah, is that true? Is he got banned from Twitter?
Yeah,
is he
yeah.
actually?
No.
And Pornhub.
Yeah, because of what happened at the Capitol.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought
He told
probably
me
just
to-
someone just saying.
Yeah.
New Afridi, how's it going? Hope you're good after a long time. Also, Arturo saying since day one. Yes. Thanks, Cam, for the greeting. Hope you're all well, brother. Not too bad. All right, so let's put the picture on the screen first, and then we'll talk about it. So, how many ticket you guys are playing? Starting with Darren.
Gonna do Brandon do 1 million.
Who posted that on the group? Like Brandon becoming BOTB judge or something? Anyway, let's not talk about Brandon. Allow him for a minute.
I'm unsure actually, because all day since I got back from work today,
Yeah,
I've been mucking around with the picture, as you know, because I sent you a picture of it.
yeah,
And at first, I thought it was down like near the seat where we was going to go, and
yeah,
then I've lined it up, I've zoomed in and everything, and I've put other little things to it.
yeah.
And I don't think it's down near the seat, like near that rail anymore.
Yeah, I mean, we were originally gonna go here, me and you,
Yeah.
and then you said it might be just a bit more farther
I think it's on the
that
curve
way.
of that seat. You know, where that cross is
Yeah,
on the chair between, like near the brick wall. Yeah, there around
yeah.
that.
Do you think it could be that far away from the players? Because normally they are not when there is only two people involved, and even though it looks like both of them, yes, it makes sense, Darren, because even though that guy is close to the ball, but he didn't do anything. He's just looking at it.
Yeah,
He's just looking at it. He's watching the ball drop into him, and he hasn't taken any action whatsoever. If the ball was that close, he would have already jumped or at least just about to jump. Do you know what I mean? So yes, I know that makes sense. Let's see how it goes today, and then we'll come up with probably a better code.
I'll tell you who you should speak to. There's a lady that actually Facebooked me today, just
Okay.
randomly. She's been watching BOTB videos on here, Cam, with you, but her name's Sarah. She's commented earlier. She sent me some of her results, and she is literally near enough every week been 2-3 dots off.
Okay.
She's good at it. I
Okay.
can see her winning.
That's good. And what about you? What about you, Dean? How many tickets are you playing this week?
Just done 23 tickets.
23.
That's no money spent. I just used credit.
Do you know what? Just a few months ago, if someone said I'm playing 40 tickets, I'm gonna say, that only 40. Now, when you said 20 tickets, I feel like, oh my god, 20 tickets, because I'm not going over 10 tickets now. That's it. That's my max. So it doesn't matter how easy the picture is or how hard it is, because at the end of the day, it's all about your luck, because of you have to guess where the average is instead of where the ball should be. So that's how it is. What about you, Father Steve? How many tickets you playing?
I'm going for 10.
That's
That's
good.
what I'm doing.
Good. But are you confident with your 10 tickets? Yeah.
Sort of, yes.
Oh, by the way, and
Yeah.
how many tickets
Well,
Marvel Steve playing?
Say again, sorry?
How many tickets she is playing, Marvel Steve?
I'm not going to let her do it this week because I don't want to get banned.
Okay.
No, I don't know. I don't know yet. She's not here tonight, so.
No problem. What about you, Pike? How many tickets you playing?
I'm gonna play my usual 20.
Okay.
I had a good credit from the midweek.
Yeah.
It was pretty close. Most of it was zone 1.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play the 20 tickets as I usually do.
Yeah.
But I'm agreeing with what Darren is saying.
Yeah.
Purely because the guy in the green, his eyes are kind of looking up, and according to the previous judging that happened, I think a couple of weeks ago, we would have considered it to be closer, around that area. You know, when you initially put your cross.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been around that area, but on second thoughts, I think it's more around the area where Darren was mentioning early on.
Yeah, brilliant.
His head's not tilted back enough for him to be looking at the top left of that chair. It doesn't seem as if he's a bit. If it was a bit more, it would be very difficult, because you just wouldn't know where it would spread, especially with green as well.
I wouldn't be surprised even if the average ended up in between the two chairs, those two chairs.
That shadow there.
Yeah, around that area, I wouldn't be surprised by that because, like what Darren is saying, taking into consideration, his head is not tilted up, even though we can slightly see his eyes looking straight up. But of course, you can't be looking through your head. So it's going to be a little bit further and a little bit higher than would usually go. But then again, Dean, like you say, when we play high, they play low. When we play low, they play high. So,
so he's not really bracing for an impact either. He's watching it coming down, sort of planted and ready.
Yeah, true. Okay, so who was the lady you're talking about, Darren? Does she watch our videos?
She's been watching since April. She's got a comment in there now, Sarah.
Oh, is that her? Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, saying thanks, Darren. Been playing since April. I've been watching Cam's videos since. You all give great advice to keep us all entertained. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, right. We'll be looking forward to her coordinates, see where she goes, and then go from there. Gary's saying, get her on here, Cam.
She sent me a picture of where she's going to be going with her dots, and it's not far off where I've worked out today. With
is that the picture she sent you, the one you sent me, or that's yours?
That was my picture.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So we'll find out. We'll find out. See where that's gonna be. I mean, yes, it's a dream car picture, and it's something that we need to think twice or even more than that, and try to come up with the best coordinate. Like my first coordinate, my first ever coordinate was there, as you know, probably I've shared yesterday. And
how many tickets are you playing, Cam? How many tickets are you playing?
10. Well, that would actually break my New Year's resolution because I didn't. I promised to myself play even less, but it's all right. I've got few credit, and I was a very similar area with you, Pike, on midweek. And I was in runner-up. I wasn't runner-up. I was in zone 1, and I got all my money back. So that's all I spent, about £12 something, and I got that back. So I'm gonna add a few more quid, like about £9 something, and just play 10 ticket for the Mustang. And this time I'll be going for the car, definitely, if I win.
I was kicking myself because, like, my main cluster was just above the judging.
Okay.
I'll say a few, but within the red zone.
Okay.
And I was in two minds of putting my, your last 5 that you play.
Yeah.
After you picked all your videos, and I put it above that instead of below it.
That's where I went in midweek. So all of my tickets were in zone 1 and just slightly above the average. As you can see, if we do full res, all of them were in zone 1.
It was about that sort of distance for me as well with my main cluster.
Yeah.
I just wish I'd put my my last 5 tickets below, because that would have put me bang on.
Yeah, I mean, that's where I went with the dream car competition when I first looked at it, and I played it when we discovered the picture on VIP live stream on last week's dream car. And with the first glance of looking at this picture, that's where I went. And then as we done yesterday's midweek, yes, Darren,
you are literally right on that bit with I've got a free ticket there, and that's where I placed it, right above that white square. So we're in the same area there as well.
Yeah, I mean that's obviously judges, they just look at the picture and just go for it. So they're gonna go with their first thought or first glance of having a look at it. So that's why I went, and that's where now Darren and Sarah was saying that is the area. I'm not saying exactly there, but pretty much that area. So that kind of angle. So which is now that making me rethink where to go. I mean, I'm gonna buy my tickets after when the on VIP live stream tomorrow. When I'm gonna do, I always buy my ticket live, and just to show where I go. Even though sometimes I'm not that close and all that, but better to keep it that way, so that you can see where I go and everything. But it doesn't matter where I go. It's all about where you guys go, and it's all about the what's it called? The average. Okay, right. So very quickly go through some comments. Did I miss anything important? Artisan play 100 tickets. Play 1,000 tickets. You won't win.
1,000
Okay. I have done maximum 150 maxed out, but no guarantees. Yeah, obviously I've done 150 so many times, so it's not gonna make you win. But you know, it's you have to go over, like you have to go for the quantity over the quality over the quantity. So, you know, so that's how it works. Jimmy Toomey said, I think it's a great picture this week. Looking forward to it. Okay, guys, so you can start submitting your coordinates now. While we discuss about this picture, and then I'll start taking all the coordinates from you.
Can I give you a coordinate?
Yeah, go ahead, mate.
21, 19, 6, 11.
21, 19, 6, 11. About there. Yeah, so that's the one you sent me, innit?
Yeah.
The first average was 2060.
629.
629.
2060, 629. Okay, about there. And where I went was let's just put that on as well, just in case. I was 2082, 690. So I was the one slightly lower.
Father Steve's getting told off.
Why? Who? No, just checking emails.
What about you, Dean? Have you got a coordinate?
Oh, sorry, I see that.
Yeah, 21, 21, 521.
Yeah, I got that. Oh man.
I didn't see that.
Oh. Yes, go ahead. Sorry, Dean. Go ahead.
That's right. 21, 21, 521.
21, 21, 521.
Can you zoom in on your screen a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, it's hard to see.
Okay, so Dean went for back similar line as Darren.
I'm taking the guy in the greens eye line as well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, actually can be, you know. Is that okay, Darren?
Yeah.
What about you, Father Steve? Have you got a coordinate?
I'm roughly in that area between me and Dean, in fairness.
But Dean, do you think it could be that high, that green guy especially? Yes, obviously it's quite far away from him, but I think it might just be in the middle of Dean and Darren's coordinate. That's where I'm probably gonna play. Let's see.
Yeah, because like I said, the previous red and white player is backing into the green player, or standing his ground, because obviously his arms are like wide, like he's making his body bigger.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Yes, Father Steve, what's the coordinate?
Hang on, mate. I'm just waiting to load. It's crashed on me, so give us 2 seconds. I'll be with you.
21, 15, 529.
Whose coordinate is that? Is that yours, yeah?
Yeah, that's the second one.
Okay, no problem. 529. Oh, that's literally next to Dean's coordinate.
Yeah, just trying to log on.
Game on, Dean. Game on.
Yeah. What about you, Pike? Have you got a coordinate?
I haven't played yet, so I haven't got a coordinate.
Please don't play. Don't play.
Hey?
Don't play, Pike. We're gonna have a better chance.
Love you.
You know, I'm gonna ponder upon it and play tomorrow. but I would say my area that I'm looking at after I did all the linings and all it's slightly above the average towards the right. Yeah, around there, right above.
Okay, above.
Now,
Yeah,
you gotta go above, slightly above. So in between those two coordinates, a bit more. Yeah, around there.
okay. Looks all right.
Interesting comment from Gary. Well, he's obviously put it to me, but obviously it's to all of us, saying that the red guy has stepped forward of his mark already, headed it.
Do you reckon?
You reckon he's already headed the ball?
That's what Gary's comment was. See, I've said the opposite. I think he's backing into his player.
Yeah, because he's got his arms out like he's ready to take the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at the picture, it doesn't suggest that he's already headed the ball.
Yeah.
But not saying that you're wrong, Gary. I could be wrong. You could be wrong. It's like different scenarios and different mindsets. So we
for sure.
So not saying that you're wrong, Gary, but yeah, it's just one of those things, and obviously what the judges think as well. And it's kind of the same as the midweek as well, but obviously they're looking from right to left, and the guy's backing into him as well.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
But if that is the case, if he has headed it, maybe it might be more right of where the cluster is.
More right.
Yeah, where we've put our coordinates.
Now, if he headed the ball, only thing is, okay, heading the ball, getting connected to the ball is a lot of movement for the player. Yeah. If he headed the ball already, and then obviously if you jump to whatever he did and then getting back to a normal position like this, that means by that time the ball will be out of the frame.
I would also imagine that there would be a bit of a sweat splash, if he had already headed the ball as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Gary also said look at his quiff, but
someone's agreeing to that. Is it Steve's dog? Yeah.
Steve's dog's here. Completely agree, 100% there.
He agrees. He agrees
I've
with
got my
Gary.
coordinate there, mate.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Steve.
My free ticket was 21.55.679, and I think I'm going to head for that area.
Okay, 21.65. Did you say?
21.55.
Yeah.
679.
Evening, guys.
Hello.
Hey,
Christoph.
evening, Sean.
I've been knackered all day. I've been clearing my
I can't see
shed up.
him.
Eh?
Let me take the banner.
The green banner.
Let me
You
take
got
the
that banner. That's right. You're trying to hide me behind.
Oh, it's the shiny teeth that's making
Yeah,
it difficult
no.
to see your face.
I've been busy all day clearing my shed up. There was loads of rubbish.
Have you added him?
Eh?
I added him, yeah.
I still can't see him unless he's done what I done yesterday. Came added me and then I switched myself off.
Yeah.
That was Father Steve or Dean.
Yeah, it was
I've been
me.
clearing
Yeah,
I've been clearing the carpets because I had carpets fitters doing new laminating yesterday, so there was a hell lot of rubbish. And today I was going to the dump yard where you can chuck all sorts of rubbish. So I've been there backwards and forward all day, so it's been a long day for me today. But I was feeling a bit tired, but I had a bit of sleep, so I'm feel okay now. So
you'll be asleep by 10 minutes.
Cam, can you please highlight that coordinate I just gave you? I just want to see what the number, the coordinate is.
The one you gave me.
Yeah, which one was it?
2091.
2091.
580.
580. Okay. Cheers.
Yeah, Sean, what's your coordinate? Have you got one?
No, like I say, I've been busy past 2 days cleaning these carpets. So I tell you, if you can draw me a line or not even a line, because from the front guy, the guy in the red.
Yeah.
If you could line his eyes up.
Okay.
I'm going to say is right next to, see the second row. You got first row was touching the badge number. Then you got the second row of just underneath the right coordinate there. At the top, go top, go top, go top, go top. Just underneath that.
There.
I think that's a perfect hit.
That's right near me, Shan.
Seriously, I didn't see this. What coordinate is that?
21-21-633.
Remember, we're in 2021, so that might be a good
2021 and 6 RS3. 63 RS3.
Might be a lucky thing, RS3. I mean, Dean's got GTR, so I got RS3 now. So maybe that gives us both this year to look to win something.
Yeah, but BOTB said on the stream, whoever not gonna put any car name next to their name, they're gonna win. So me, Darren, Father Steve, and Pike got a better chance.
I think Steve should be known as Steve Bentley.
No, actually, they also.
No, I mean Darren Bentley.
They also become very specific. Whoever's gonna put their full name, they're gonna win. So let's see. None apart from me.
Steve. No, sorry, Darren Bentley.
No, Darren didn't.
Cam.
Yes.
You haven't put your full name either. So
you haven't put your full name.
At least both part of my name, innit?
No. You told us your full name, and that isn't it.
That was so long. That's not gonna fit. That's not gonna fit. That's not gonna fit. That's the problem.
All right, say your full name. Say your full name. Let's hear it.
Right, Saeed Mohammed Kamro Hasan Opu.
What is it? Saeed? Are you Saeed? First one.
Sayed is the cast, isn't it? Like.
Yeah, I know. Are you Sayed?
Sayed, yeah.
Yeah. Got you now.
Was that SYED?
SYED.
Yeah, SYED.
We pronounce it as Saeed, but it's actually Sayed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
no, I think
what does that
confuse
mean?
Everybody.
What does that mean? The Saeed, is it of any significance to family relation or what?
Saeed, it's the top cast, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got my full name on mine now. You're winning them. I'm the only one done it.
Let's start taking some coordinates. You guys carry on. Okay, let me just announce the first one first, and then we can start talking.
Where's Paul? Not seen Paul.
Paul will join on Monday. He's quite busy with the vaccine and all that, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So the first ever coordinate was submitted by Alan, which is 1999-648. Yes, you guys carry on, and I'll just put all the coordinates on.
You haven't put mine on yet.
Have I not? Oh, give me 2 seconds. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think Sean just came on, and then I forgot.
Because Steve, yours crashed though, didn't it, Steve? You had to reboot it.
Yeah, yes, I've got my phone as well.
Yeah. Steve, what's your coordinate?
2155.
Yeah.
679.
Yeah, I did put your one. Look. I did.
Oh, sorry, mate. I thought it was further over than that.
Yeah. I got it. Don't worry. Quite
everyone been busy? Everyone been busy today, because on the WhatsApp group, obviously, I've not checked anything, but when I looked at it, it wasn't like 2,000 messages. It's only about 40 or 50 messages today.
Yeah, it's been quiet today.
Very quiet.
Yeah, it's been very quiet today.
It gets busy on Tuesday and Fridays.
Oh, yeah.
On Tuesday morning, we have to be on the WhatsApp group. It's actually quite fun.
Even Sunday's busy. Sunday night. After we finish, Sunday's busy. Maybe from people are busy this weekend.
From 9 o'clock Tuesday, ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. Guys, 100 people watching, and we only got 15 thumbs up.
Come on, I'm on now. We want likes.
Guys, we can do a lot better than this, guys. Come on, smash that like button, please. We can do better than that, guys.
I've done it.
Doesn't cost anything.
No.
I'll go on and do it.
You don't follow Cam, though, do you?
I think the WhatsApp group where they stalk Christians a bit like Sarah today when she found me on Facebook.
Yeah, it's funny you should say that, Darren, because I had some woman on Instagram like follow me, and obviously then I started to see who she actually else she follows. Obviously, she follows the other Dean, and she follows BOTB. So it must be the same Sarah. So I don't know how she knew me, or found me, but
yeah. I mean,
I just looked on eBay, on
sent her a
Facebook.
message saying,
eBay.
do I know you?
It's not eBay. Oh, so it's a drink kicking in there. Under the pike.
Can you pull that picture up that I sent you, Cam?
Yep.
Just to see how it's
let me magnify and zoom it, because I don't want people to see our private conversations there, what we talk about there all the time. Joking. Let me see.
Oh yeah. Do you want to see the room?
I was going to turn that on, but didn't.
Pike, you not watching football?
Nah, not bothering with it.
Okay,
but I think we were winning at half time.
You're not getting on it.
We're winning at half time.
That's where he went.
Do you know what the score is now?
It's quite fuzzy.
I think the score.
Yeah, it's still 1-0. 1-0 to Man United.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Scott McTominay. Yeah, it's just 1-0.
Oh.
I mean, I'm happy with the lining from the guy in green, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you got from Sarah, Darren?
You what, sorry?
The picture that Cam's got up now, is this the one that you got from Sarah?
No, this is the one that I did earlier.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Sarah sent me her previous competitions that she's done, all her dots and everything, and her coordinates after the judges have selected. And she's been like 2-3 dots off near enough each time. She's had over 600-700 quid in credit a couple of times.
I will never be able to save that much credit, man. When I got credit, I spend it like boom.
You spend all of it. You play all of it.
She'll be a winner.
Okay.
Even when the few times that I've been runner up, I've never spent all the credit in one go. I've always spent like £50 of it, and then just spread it out over the couple of weeks, being the midweek, the midweek dream car. I've never played all the credits that I've won in one go.
Before whatever credit I used to get, I used to spend at least £50 on top from my pocket and then play. If I had like 300 credit, I used to go for the Euros for expensive cars and then go for a lot of tickets. That was the time I had 500 and something credit. Is it 500? Nearly 600 and something. And I spent another £80 or £100 from my pocket and played for 100
on top
euros.
of that.
Yeah.
Yo.
Right, just say goodnight.
Yeah.
Because that time Euro tickets used to be like 10 tickets used to be £7 something.
Okay.
So
they're quite expensive.
And I still couldn't play 100 tickets because I went for the cash, 20k cash. So spend it all in one go, and I was in zone 4 and lost all this money. Do you know what I mean? So
after all of that effort,
yeah, and it pisses me off sometimes.
Yeah, this is why people get really pissed off, because I mean, everybody is just as confident as anybody who's playing in it.
Yeah.
You know, so you know when you put so much into it and so much money into it, you know, and you end up in zone 3 or zone 4.
Yeah. Still, at least we got.
It's a bit of a kick in the teeth, but
yeah.
You know, as time goes on, you know, the more and more you play BOTB, look, you'll think twice. But hey, you never know. You could be lucky. So you know, I never stop people from playing however amount of tickets that they want, but it's a lot easier to swallow on Tuesday when you get the result if you play a minimum amount of tickets.
Yeah.
And just hope for the best that you know, your coordinate, because it only takes one coordinate, doesn't it?
Yep. Come on, Pi, get your drink, man.
Now I'm just having a really light one today.
So Corona.
Okay.
No, it's Miller's.
Oh, Miller.
Nice drink, that.
What's he called? Before I used to make these videos, you know, every time I used to draw lines, I was so confident. So I can either be in zone 1 or zone 5. That's what happens because you're confident because you haven't seen any other coordinates and you thought that's where it is. And then when we see other people's going other places, like the one especially makes sense, then you rethink, like you think twice. On the other hand, sometimes you go to one spot and you're not sure, but when you see a lot of people going there too, so you know that it's roughly going to be there because a lot of people got that same thinking. So especially on the hard pictures, it really helps with you know, getting all these coordinates and everything.
Yeah, because obviously it shows you sometimes, obviously with the cluster, when it's all like this, you think, right, yeah, you're playing in the right area.
Yeah.
But obviously, then it all comes down to what the judge is thinking.
Yep.
Well, the easier the picture is, the more people are going to be playing in it.
Yeah, and maximum number of tickets will be played.
Maximum number of tickets. This one looks much easier than the midweek one.
But what I realized, Pike, is when there's an easy picture, we make it look more complicated. I think we always say it's an easy picture, but I tell you this, the easy pictures are the hard ones, and the hard ones are more like.
Yeah, I find the hard ones better. I mean, I like the hard ones more, as long as the lining makes sense. But you know, sometimes you don't know at all. Like some pictures we got, we have no idea whatsoever where it's gonna be. That's a different case. But otherwise, in general, there are no more hard pictures. I like them because you know you can concentrate more and you don't think other things too much. Like, is he gonna be accurate? You'll be happy at least if you could hit zone 1. So those kind of pictures, and you also got more chance of winning if you can get that right. You know what I mean?
So the way I see it, Matt is probably going to go round where the average is.
Yeah.
Giorgio is going to go below. He's going to go where the first average was, by the edge of the top of that seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jenner is going to go far on the next chair. So is what's her name again? Renee.
Yeah. She's gonna go high. She normally goes high.
All the girls tend to go high, but you never know how Matt is gonna end up removing them if they are too far away apart from the cluster.
Yeah.
But anywhere in that zone, you know, it's just good luck to everyone, really.
I mean, like you're saying,
it's just anticipating where the judge's average is going to end up.
Yeah,
I can see part like you're saying. I can see Matt removing them because they're definitely going to go high.
They're definitely going to go high. Where you see where that high coordinate is, where that one is. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, the 3 girls were going that high.
They are.
The one near that chair on the row above the where we were playing on the right hand side. That one on his own, the code, the cross on his own there. Yeah. But I can't see it that high because of the green player's eyes.
It may be a bit tricky if you get two different clusters which are close together.
Yeah,
I know what I mean.
normal in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah, because if the judges were looking at this now, they would be taking them ones on the far left out.
Yeah, definitely. Because they're out of the view anyway, where most of the cluster is. So they're gonna definitely take them out, Dean. There.
Yeah.
If the judges watches this video, it would make their life so easy, man. You know, unless they watch this and make our life hard, that's different thing. But you know, you can see roughly, especially the tricky ones.
That's what I mean. That's what some people do think. They think, right, the judges are watching this, and when they do come in on the Monday, you think, right, or not coming on Monday, but when they go live, they think, right, well, Cam's average was round here. We're going to put it not there.
I mean, problem is the judges don't know where the average is gonna go. First of all, secondly, they don't have any reason to do that. If someone wants to do something dodgy, that would be the owner of the company, but we have faith on them, so I'm sure they're not going to do those kind of things. But what I'm trying to say is that if the judges do watch these videos, they should even be more closer to all the corners that we go. We're not talking about the average, but we're talking about the coordinates that we put on. Do you know what I mean? All right, Dan just messaged me. Okay, it's not 969, it's 696. All right, Dan, no worries.
Dan Uris.
Dan Uris, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Dan Uris.
Dan Uris.
He's gonna win a Uris. I got a feeling because he's always on about it, so he's definitely gonna win it.
19. Okay, so it's 696. So 1924. 1924.
Father Steve's got his red top on.
And one more thing I would like to say to you guys, please never ever underestimate your own coordinate. I mean, even though we're doing this stream, that doesn't mean whatever I say, if I say, do you know what, it's too high or too low, don't underestimate your coordinate. Just stick to yours, and also take our advice and maybe go somewhere else. But you never know, that might just be the winning coordinate. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, if you're watching this before doing your tickets, then obviously that's definitely going to help you guys.
Yeah, I always go with my gut. Then obviously I watch what everybody else is thinking on here, and I think, it's a good point. And I put a little bit here, a little bit there, just to like cover all bases. But I always go with my gut, no matter what.
Yeah.
There's a good comment by Red Peanut. If you guys can highlight it.
Eminem.
Eminem, yeah, Red Peanuts. Eminem, the peanut one, the yellow one.
Saving money because
yeah, it's fair enough. You know,
it's fair enough.
Lockdown, it's fair point he's raised there.
Yeah, I don't drink, I don't smoke or anything like that, so that's my money saved up. So
yeah. Same me, because don't smoke or drink, so it's like obviously that's your hobby, to going having a drink. But like us, we were playing BOTB, so it's just as long as you're not going overdoing yourself.
Yeah. Also, that's what I'm saying. Like, reduce the amount of ticket you play sensibly, and that's it. You have fun. Take this game as a fun, guys.
Exactly.
Don't think, I need money next month and I have to win BOTB. It's not going to work.
It's not going to work.
Believe in yourself. If you are religious, believe in God, and at least believe in yourself. And obviously, you will get your turn and you will get your chance one day when you actually need it. Do you know what I mean? So that's how it is. That means Dean doesn't need that win from last 11 years, by the way. So a lot of things doesn't make sense what we say here with Dean. But apart from that, everything else is cool, man.
No, I definitely need a win under my belt. We need to have a third one on here.
Yeah.
We got Darren, you've got to have me next, I think.
Yeah.
It'd be nice.
What happens if I win it twice? Is that classed as a third?
No, it's going to be Darren Clement.
Classed as a WOY2.
You're banned from everything.
Yeah, you're banned for everything for a year.
If I won again, then
from here.
if I won again, you know what they do with the the boxers where they come out with the title belts. I'll have one on this shoulder, one on this shoulder of like the BOTB. I could just do that one for now, and then the other one.
Oh, you got that? Did he give it from BOTB? Did Christian give you that?
Yeah.
If you get a phone call, Darren, if you get a phone call from Christian, make sure you tell him, okay, I understand you can't come down, but you have to send me a plate. Number plate. I got the front one, I want for the back.
He does put it on. Obviously, he puts them on when he parks the car up. Obviously, he can't put them on while he's driving, but I think when he comes, he put them on and then.
How's it going, Lindsay? Hope you're good. Hi, Tommy. Hope you're good.
Yeah, man. Just play what you can afford. Just play what you can afford to lose.
Yes,
that's rule number one.
Yeah, definitely. That's the motto.
Red Peanuts comment.
Which one?
Yeah, highlight it, mate.
I think we've read it, or is it a different one?
What? No, that one. I thought you meant about none of us like a cheeky Guinness.
Facts,
I like a cheeky Guinness.
I haven't had a drink for 5 years, so I haven't had a drink for. So.
Yeah,
I've been teetotal since nearly 5 years now. So next month, 19th of February. That's how long I've been teetotal.
Good on you. I mean, that's like, drink is for fun, but like, I remember Paul mentioned it to us, he said it can go.
When we were allowed out, I could go out like clubbing or just going to the pub. I could have fun and have a laugh with all my mates without drink. I could have a Diet Coke or some orange juice.
Yeah.
And just
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. You can't have fun if you don't drink.
You can have a shandy. You can have a shandy.
No, I haven't touched anything. Man. No, I can have a good laugh.
Because you know why? Say for example, if me, you, Darren, Steve, Pike, we sit in one place. I'm not including Sean because obviously he doesn't drink. So if we all sit in one place, we all drunk. Now you have to be in our zone to have fun. You can watch us and laugh and all that.
I could sit with you guys.
If mine is to be calm down, you can't have that mind with a Diet Coke, man. Come on, man. What the hell? What's wrong with you, bro?
Yeah.
No, I could sit with you guys and it won't bother me.
You've got to be in our area.
Yeah. Need to start drinking again, man. Nah, joking, man.
I was just wondering if Red Peanuts, obviously because he said Guinness, is he an Irish guy? So usually people would say like a beer or something like that, but he said a Guinness, so it's making me think that might be Irish.
Robert Percy, evening all. Hope you're all doing well.
Birthday patrol leader. Hello, Robert. I gave up.
I was. Yesterday's winner. Yeah. I was not on the live stream yesterday. I was busy with the carpet fitters. A bus driver won. I thought, Dean, we were talking about this. I thought,
oh yeah,
look, he was getting there.
Darren thought the same when they said a bus driver, but yeah. Christian was on the wrong route,
and he was ready to start his shift. So maybe that comes to you.
Yeah. LK saying the dislike is from one of the judges. Definitely no, it's from the haters. But all the followers who loves us, we love you, and all the ones that hate us, we love you even more. Come on, go ahead and do some more dislike. Not a problem.
Yeah. Hate the game, not the player.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
6:34. There you go. A lot of coordinate today, man. It's gonna take forever. I can't be asked, man. All right, no problem. I'll do that. It's all right. Do that.
Oh, I guess right then. Red Peanut is 100% Irish blood. Expect that. Top of the morning to you. I love Irish people. I love the Irish. Do you know why an Irish man?
Accent, Jesus.
I was going to say, do you know why an Irish man wears a belt? There are two belts.
Why?
To be sure.
Father
time bruising.
Marcus Jr. had a bit of a result. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Where
No,
is
I'm
it?
not.
Let me just
You want
try
it-
to find it. Oh, there it is. I'll just put it up now.
I like it. Red peanut.
No
Sorry.
way. That's good.
Did you
Okay,
see
next
it?
one. Yes, what one was it? Was yours highlighting? Sorry, Dean.
Yeah, it's just come up now. Marcus Jr. said, I just won £5,699 putting on bet on Arsenal to 90 minutes 0-0 and Real Madrid to end 0-0 before extra time, obviously. So that's a
good.
touch.
No way! Congratulations, mate.
Congratulations. How much did you put on that bet?
I don't know. He didn't say
I'll
that.
tell you what, though. I put yesterday or day before that Liverpool to lose 7-0, but I lost my money. £5.
You should have done a bet when they played at Villa.
No, with Southampton.
That was with what? No, it was Aston Villa, innit?
No,
Oh yeah,
it was
when they lost.
Southampton.
When they lost against them.
When they lost.
Oh yeah. That time I didn't.
Yeah.
That's why I put the next
with Southampton.
best on
You
next.
put 75 quid. That's good.
Aston Villa lost to Man United on the last Premier League.
Yeah. Oh, Marcus Jr. said he put £75. That's good. That's awesome. That odd.
Yeah.
You put 75 quid on. Marcus just said.
£6,000 back. It's not bad, is it?
No, not bad at all.
Now I've got a
Not
question
bad.
here.
Not bad.
That's
That's
not
brilliant.
Oh no, sorry, 175.
I just won 5 putting bet
Yeah.
on Arsenal.
175, but still,
Yeah.
nearly six grand.
Yeah. Not far.
Now you don't have to play. Now he doesn't have to play. He can go and buy a car.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna have a nice Valentine's.
Definitely get a car. Yeah. Definitely buy a car.
I was going to mention that word.
What? Valentine's?
Yeah, Mrs.'s birthday the day before, isn't it?
Yeah.
At least I can't go out.
You
So
won't be able to go anywhere for it.
No.
You'll say something because you won't be able to go anywhere for it.
Yeah, well, I can cook. Well, I can't cook, but yeah. I don't know. Oh,
Bit of nice cheese on toast, that'd do.
What's that delivery service called? Just Eat or delivery?
yeah.
You got all sorts now, Darren. You got Uber Eats, Just Eat, Deliveroo. There's quite a few. They got quite a few because obviously since the lockdown started and the virus, food delivery has just gone 200% up.
There you go, Steve. The world's your oyster.
Yeah.
Guys, can you see the cluster? Like, what do you think about it? Like, it's quite because there is a lot of code in it. That's why the cluster is slightly bigger. But the main cluster looks like around this area.
Yeah, that is perfect. It's just the two on the left on their own.
The two on the left.
And we don't need to take them out.
No,
they're not going to make much of a difference. Even though the top one.
Could you do one with and one without, just to see how?
Yeah,
we can do that, but I'm sure it's going to be only 2-3 pixel different. Okay, so this is the main cluster, guys. And now
where me and Darren put ours,
most coordinates. And if you look at the wider cluster, then obviously I don't think it could be that high, like that much steeply up. So, and this is the other cluster if we include all of this. And if we go for the wider on this guy, from this guy's eye, which is still not that much, so it's quite a narrow, narrow vision from this guy.
Who's that man again?
There you go, guys. From Andrew. Thank you very much, my brother. Really appreciate that. We need to do some background music system for the super chats and the membership.
I know you should some kind of a.
That's right. We got Pike and Shan to do that. No worries. Go ahead, do it again, guys. Do it again. Let's do it. Come on, do that again.
Oh no, it's again.
We need some kind of a hooter.
Yeah, saying all right, it's going to be good judging and no.
That's what you need.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I've got one somewhere.
Yeah.
You know the ones that they used at the World Cup.
Vuvuzelas.
Yeah, the Vuvuzela.
Yeah. All right.
Marcus Jr. I think
from where I'm from, it's standard equipment when you go and watch a football match.
Marcus Jr. Yes, City to win 5-0.
I think you're going to lose on that.
Do you reckon? No, Darren, we're playing at home against Birmingham.
Yeah, I just can't see Chelsea putting that out of the bag. They're quite crap, aren't they?
Yeah, but he's always into the cups. Pep Guardiola likes cups, so he's always, full squad.
Who's Chelsea playing?
He likes what?
It's just Chelsea at the minute.
You just go to sleep.
I can see it being the other way around, where Chelsea will lose 5-0.
Against who? Who they're playing? I don't know who they're playing tomorrow.
I'm just looking now.
Oh, I better concentrate on the spreadsheet.
Who they're playing for this? Morecambe.
Yeah. 1:30 kickoff.
I can see Morecambe doing a shock at Chelsea.
Well, Chorley done it today, didn't they?
Derby. Yeah, they've won Derby. Chorley's a non-league.
Imagine that. You get done over by Morecambe.
Yeah, even the dogs are agreeing with us.
Exactly. Cheers, Chelsea as well.
A lot of coordinates today, so
Abu's just asked a question.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that. I was going to ask that in my own way, but he's already put it down.
Did you have a feeling you was going to win when you won the dream car? No, I didn't. Each week before that, I was excited. I was watching my phone all the time and everything like that. And then the week of me winning, I didn't think I'd win because I thought I'd put the dots in the wrong place. And then that's why I was even more shocked because I wasn't really expecting it. Whereas before, each week before, I was kind of excited, ready, waiting, and then nothing happened. The morning of, when they burst into my workplace, that was a big shock.
Yeah, I'm at work on Tuesday as well.
Chelsea lose tomorrow. Lampard's definitely getting the sack.
Shut the
front door.
There's a comment there by Marcus Jr.
You can't say that. He'll be sacked anyway. He's useless.
Chelsea's going to lose. They're good, just Chelsea.
They're struggling. They're struggling at the moment, I'm afraid. But Cam doesn't agree.
He's not a manager.
Who's that, Steve?
He's not a manager.
He's more like a coach, I think. I think he's more like a coach, innit? That kind of a role suits him.
You've got the donuts to be a manager.
Yeah.
It's too soft.
It's got to be aggressive, innit? Like Pep, he's always answering. Even though his team's dominating, he'll still be shouting at his players.
I don't think they should get rid of him because we're only like 3 points from fourth. Because obviously you got the Yidos that are fourth, and literally, you got Everton, Southampton, Man City, and the Yidos that are 3 points above. So it's not.
I mean, like we were saying before, Dean, when we were talking about Arteta, he's struggling, but look, it only just takes 1 or 2 games to turn your season around, and I think Arsenal are doing all right now.
I was a bit worried today when we was playing
first one
Newcastle. Literally last 2 minutes, I thought he was going to. What's his name? I can't remember his name.
Rowe, isn't it?
Carroll. He nearly scored in the last couple of minutes, but he thought he was offside, but he just missed it. But
yeah, I think who scored for you then? I know Aubameyang.
It was lucky because obviously the guy that scored the first goal got a red card, but then the ref went to VAR and then said, "No, don't worry, it's not a red, it's a yellow." Then he scored. Well, not straight away, but Rose scored. Then Aubameyang scored, and he needs to start pulling his finger out and scoring more goals.
Aubameyang, he's been a bit quiet this season, really.
Maybe he reminds me of the bloke off of Red Dwarf.
Oh yeah,
the cat. Yeah, the cat. I remember. Yeah,
the cat. I used to like watching that. Red Dwarf. It was good. That. Hey.
Well, I've changed my car now because I had a dream about a BMW M40. So I've changed my car.
What's this for dream car? Is that dream car?
Dream car, yeah. I was going for the RS Q3, is it? The Vorsborn one?
Yeah.
But the green one?
The M40. Yeah. No, orange one.
Oh, the orange one.
Yeah. But I've changed it to the M40i now.
Guys, I got something to say.
Chelsea are rubbish. You agree with us?
Chelsea are not playing.
Go on, Cam.
Okay. Well, even though he's taking the piss, Sean, I've got something to say to him and everyone that watching and everyone that joined. This stream is not same without Sean. It's not as entertaining without him. And we have, I think we'll all agree, we realized it yesterday. It was a bit, it wasn't boring, but you know, it would have been more entertaining if he was here. So thank you to Sean, and you know, I hope your Man City loses with the next match like 7-0 or something.
No, I don't think we'll lose. We're playing at home and we're playing a team like Birmingham City. We should win them.
Yeah.
You can't underestimate FA Cup. You can't underestimate anyone in FA Cup. Non-league, they've been giant killers in football before. So, you know, I can't underestimate that. So you have to be aware of which squad he plays tomorrow.
There's a question from Red Peanut again about asking about the Vuvuzela. The Vuvuzela was made popular or introduced to the rest of the world when the World Cup was launched in South Africa. But it's a standard issue for supporters to have a Vuvuzela in South Africa when they're watching football matches. It's just you know, the noise that it makes, it just became a little bit annoying for some people who weren't used to it.
Quinton Fortune, what's it called? Pack was good when he played for United.
Hey?
Quinton Fortune, remember him?
Oof, me, I'm really bad with names, you know, Sean.
Fortune. He was from South Africa.
I don't blame you, Pike. He was rubbish.
Quinton Fortune.
I can't remember. I'm trying to put a picture to the name.
Good luck, Marcus Jr. on your Lambo for Tuesday.
Also got a message from Mother Steve as well. She says good night and play nicely.
Thank you, Mother Steve.
Good night, Mother Steve.
Good night, Mother Steve. Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon.
Red Peanut, a question to me, just asking about what my opinion is on Arsenal fan TV. It's just the same old, play the same record. When we're winning, they're all praising them, and when we're losing, they're just ripping the crap out of them. So I try not to watch it. If you're going to support the team, you support the team. Fair enough if they have a crap game, they have a crap game, but don't keep slating them all the time. Just support the team. That's all I do. So if we win, we win. We lose, we lose.
Exactly.
We enjoy the game.
Yeah, exactly.
We love watching them play. It doesn't mean they have to win. Yes, we want to win, but you know, you have to love your team. It has to come from her. Liverpool fans are very selfish, by the way.
Are you an Arsenal fan, Red Peanut? Are you an Arsenal fan, or just asking in general?
How about just Celtic, wouldn't it, if he's an Irish person? Or Man United?
Could be Man United, yeah, because we had Georgie Best that used to play for Man United, and he was Irish. I had the pleasure of actually meeting Georgie Best. just before he passed away, I saw him in Surbiton because he used to live in Surbiton. But obviously kept drinking after his operation for him not to drink, but he just
Who's
kept
that?
drinking.
Dean, sorry, I missed that. Who are you talking about there?
George Best?
Yeah, I remember him. He used to live down London then.
Surbiton.
Towards the end of his life, he lived down London, I think.
Yeah. I used to deliver around that way, and obviously I saw him going into a pub, and I thought to myself, why the hell are you going into a pub when you've had an operation?
Yeah, liver transplant.
Is that the one with the son that went on Love Island?
Yeah, Callum Best.
Callum Best.
Yeah.
It's a shame, Dean, because he just had to live it. Obviously, the media were always on to George Best because, like you said, he came out of the hospital after he had his liver transplant, and they sit him sitting drinking, wine in some local pub. They were following him what he was doing. They were on into him, but it's a problem. That drink was a problem to George Best all the time.
Paul Gascoigne,
like a poison.
It happened to Paul Gascoigne as well.
There's quite a few players, isn't
he? Every now and then he relapses and all that lot, and he got like money from all the football players, and then he just relapsed, didn't he? So just one of those things.
Obviously, you probably know this footballer. I'm going to mention. You probably know him. He was one of the best midfielders I remember for England in the 90s while I was growing up watching football. I mean, he played for Newcastle. He was from Newcastle, so.
Shearer.
No, he's from Newcastle. Who had a drink problem. Rhymes with Bazza.
Gascoigne.
Yeah, that's who we were just talking about, Paul Gascoigne.
Yeah, Gascoigne was a good player, but
I always remember that goal that he scored against Scotland because literally he went out the night before on what do they call it? They called it the dentist chair where they were literally pouring it down, and that was his celebration after scoring.
Yeah, I mean he was a class player, Gazza. Don't get me wrong, he was a good player, but he's mentally been affected. What's happened to him. You can see his
best friend passed away, didn't he, when he was a kid?
Yeah.
I think
that's haunts him.
So
yeah. I watched a documentary on him
as well. He had it bad.
Yeah, he had gambling, drink, and drugs.
Yeah,
and he was a quality player.
Yeah, these were good players. But he's done well, Paul Merson. He's always on TV on Sky Sports, and he's done well for himself.
And Tony Adams, he used to be an alcoholic.
Yes.
Back in the day, 30 years he's been clean.
Norm, wasn't it, to have a drink?
Yeah.
Do you reckon sometimes it's just is it for a comfort for them? These celebrities or people who had good fame, and sometimes having a drink. Do you reckon is it some kind of a comfort for them, just to put things out of their mind, or is it just they get addicted to it? That's why I look at it. It might be some kind of a. Obviously, sometimes if you're famous, the fame can get to you, and you want some kind of comfort.
Yeah.
Just going out spotlight, things like this. Do you reckon a drink is some kind of comfort? But I don't know because I don't drink, so I can't able to mention that. But
obviously they're in the limelight, aren't they? So they're always being judged no matter what they do. So obviously with his name Jack Grealish, he had a couple of drinks and obviously smashed his Range Rover up.
That's it. It's just
so he's been banned. So. Yeah, I just think it's just all like the pressure if they have a shit game and they're getting like letters.
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? These guys are quality. These guys are quality players. Like you mentioned, Gazza, he was a quality player. Tony Adams was a good defender. I remember in the 90s.
Yeah, the other charge that he had was he was speeding as well, didn't he? Going to training.
Yeah, and the other thing is while he was being banned,
the unmarked police car followed him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he had the crash, was in the white Range Rover, and after he was banned, he was caught driving his wife's black Range Rover down the motorway. So he got banned for how long ever it was.
I think he got banned.
I think they're above the rest, don't they?
That's what I mean. Yeah. I just don't think it's fair because if that was you and me, we'd probably be banned for life.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So. All right, guys, so we got the average now, which is 20.63.636. 20.
Not bad from the last.
Yeah, it's not too far from the last one.
Yeah, it was very close to the
all these other coordinates which are far out.
Yeah.
So literally from the first one,
yeah,
from the X it's 3, and
Y is like 7.
Yeah, 3 and 7.
So that's a good sign then.
Yeah, I'm winning.
Today, have a look. We
So
took
two
so
left
many
ones,
coordinates
what
today.
that do?
So many. Look how many coordinates we took today. So
Did Sarah put hers up? The one that you was talking about, Darren. Did Sarah put any of her coordinate up?
I didn't see. If she's still there, she
I
could.
didn't see earlier. I did look.
But guys, can I ask a question? Why is it that our averages, right, in taking into consideration that we've got all of these coordinates put in, why are they always biased towards the previous average?
what do you mean? Like our average?
Like you know, the first average that we had, right? And if we were to look back in all the other videos, the average or the second average is always close to the previous one. It's
Close to each other, isn't it? That's because
close to each other. Not necessarily saying that the ball is going to end up being there.
Yeah. I mean, I understand what you're trying to say, Paul. Pike. Sorry, it's just because people probably they didn't change the spot where they went. Probably submitted the same average or similar average and all that, and that's the reason why probably because the first average we only took that was based on only 16 to 17 coordinates, so about 20 something coordinates, and so today we took about 40.
Is it worth considering putting a lot less coordinates to judge?
Yes, that's why we did a VIP. VIP.
Oh, okay.
We only do 10 in it. So
yeah.
Of course, yeah. Sometimes it helps, but obviously, if you take one coordinate off, it makes a lot of difference. Even though we didn't take any coordinate off at all, so we can still take those outside coordinates off to see where it lands, and I can also do that just to see if it makes any much of a difference. So, you know, everything kind of balanced in each other. So, 1 second, let me see.
So obviously, if you take the 2 on the left out, then.
Yeah, that's one Steve was talking about.
I thought that's what you were doing.
Yeah.
Let's turn this heating off and getting a bit too hot.
1933 year Steve was born.
Showing off now, Dean.
17.
Sorry, Darren. I keep forgetting that you. Oh, sorry, mate.
So are you thinking of upgrading and putting central heating in your place?
Oh, I am, yeah. It's just
I can see he's wrapped up there, Darren.
Oh, I am. I got blanket,
water bottle.
Bloody hell. Feel for you. That's freezing. I mean, like I said, I was clearing my shed out today. I couldn't even feel my toes. That's how cold it has been.
Yeah. And shall I take
to get rid of all that?
Shall I take those like this one and that one off, like those type of?
Yeah, I would.
What about these ones? What about these ones?
Yeah, them two. The one you're circling now.
What about this one?
No, I think it's just the far left one, Cams, for me, because that's still near the cluster.
Yeah, true. And the one on the bottom.
That
one.
So that's
you only need to take 4 off. You only need to take the 4 off. That one.
400, and then
that one.
Like
and the 2 on the left, like Dean was saying. Yeah, just the 4 you need to take off, really. And then you got 40 coordinates, what the average can come out from.
And then 700 and something that was.
I don't know what the weather is like up your end, guys, but here in Manchester it was cold today, honestly. It's -2.
Well, I haven't had any problems on here, so it's not too bad, like signal-wise. But outside, you can't see 2 foot in front of you. Yeah. Really, really misty.
Is that
misty? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was misty earlier on here as well.
That's quite warm. It's -10 in this house.
Yeah.
I know, but outside might be a bit warmer, but inside the house is.
22.
Got to get central heating, Darren.
Darren.
You got to get. Don't you get them electric heaters or something?
Yeah, just kill the electric. Hot water bottle.
I know what you mean. Yeah, when I was a kid, I remember my dad used to always put electric heater.
I think you guys gonna like the adjusted average because it's moved more to the right, where basically Darren, Dean.
Yes.
And height stayed the same.
Stay
even
away.
closer.
Stay away, Dean. Stay away.
631. So let's just put that on.
Yeah, that seems good, the average.
So what was the average again, Cam?
Adjusted average is, I'll put it on. Give me 2 seconds. 2083 631.
I just want to see if any of mine are close to that.
You probably went 2100 area, over 21 or something.
Yeah, mine's, the coordinate I picked when I said I line it with that right. Yeah, it's near.
You said 21, 21, and something like that.
Yeah, that was just my free ticket. I've done more than that, though.
Yeah, 633. So, yeah, so it's more towards that way. So that's a good area to play, I think.
I can't see. It's too blurred for me.
It's blurred on mine as well.
All right, 2083 631. I can see it, yeah.
Okay, so 1 second.
Yeah, Marcus is from Huddersfield. Yeah, he's near Halifax, Huddersfield. Yeah, playing snowball is, it can happen with a broken wrist. Playing snowball fight.
And other things.
Yeah, I remember that as a kid. A bit too old for that now, playing snowball fights, but I know the kids do it as a fun.
Pike knows what I was talking about.
Fair play to you, man. Look, Trump is banned from Pornhub, so
yeah.
you're not alone, mate.
Don't go on Pornhub.
It's
very cute for me.
So obviously it's only, so literally it's 20 more on the X and 5 less from the Y, from the other average.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was 2063 636 and that one's 2083 631. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Let's put that on one anyway. So 2063, the first one was 2063 636.
Yeah.
It's not a bad average, is it?
No, not bad. 2063.
Yeah.
2083.
Yeah, 63. The height's okay, 600. So is that the height range? 631, 630, 640, 650, yeah. It's a good height, that.
So literally they're all in close proximity of what we've done, because obviously you had 2060 629.
Before it was 637, yeah?
The very first one we done was 2060 629. Then the second one was 2063 636.
Similar, yeah.
Then it was 2083 631.
Yeah, they're all same them, not,
so literally
not
it
much
is
difference.
A nice little cluster then one.
Yeah. Perfect that. I think that's the good area, that, just above the seat number.
Yeah, it is a good area.
Because if you look at the green player, it really matches his eye line, and then obviously the red player is definitely, that is a.
But don't play that area, because I'm going to be playing that area.
No, we don't mind.
We might play around it, but not that area.
I'm not playing anymore.
All right, guys. So we have adjusted the average a little bit. So we have taken the coordinates off that were really far away from the cluster. So the new average is 2083 631.
Not bad. It's a good area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good area. I was saying a badge area before on the first stream. I remember saying around the badge, so it's just gone a bit higher
So shall I check that with the target then? See how it looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
Someone playing the video on either TV or laptop. Yeah. Okay.
For once, it's not me. I need to watch the match of the day. That's all I'm watching.
Oh, it's gonna crush. No, not gonna crush.
Right.
Can you guys? No, don't be put off, Brent Peanut. Just go with your gut. Don't have to take our average as gospel. Still go with your gut, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even I'm not gonna go there. I don't know until Sunday. So just go with your gut, as Dean just said. So wherever I think it.
Yeah, because Red Peanut was saying honestly, 90% of the time I disagree by 50 to 100 coordinates. But as I've said already, just go with your gut and just probably work around it a little bit.
So Cam,
I'm not near the average.
No, I'm not.
What's that?
Cam, where do you reckon, if we were to go through the 10 judges, where do you reckon each one of them is going to place the ball?
Yeah,
we've got a list. We've got a list here. We got there's
they are what it is, Pike. They're slightly unpredictable because before we used to do that before. Remember, that's where Hugh gonna go, Matt's gonna go, Andy's gonna go, Ari's gonna go, and they're slightly unpredictable now. The ones that are really predictable, they're like, especially Ari, Renee, and all that. That's where they've been going. But Renee, sometimes she does good, sometimes she's just too far away.
Yeah, in the last Dream Car, Renee was the only lady judge in there.
Yeah.
And then you had Jenner, and
Chloe.
Who else?
Chloe.
What's the other name?
Okay, that's where it is now, guys. What do you think about the target? Do you think?
Well, it puts me in 0-3 if it stays there, then.
Sorry, guys, I've got connection problems. It was just breaking up.
What do you guys think about the target now? If the average lands in the target, then obviously my man Darren gonna be in zone 3. Dean's gonna be in zone 3.
I still think it's a tad to the right in the shadow.
Okay, so if it's there in the shadow,
probably a bit more. Bit more, just a little bit more.
Bit more to
the right. That's it. That's where I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where
just
I think
on the corner of that seat above. Yeah, the bottom.
What coordinate is that then, Dean?
I would can't see it. I can't see what the coordinate would be on there.
Yeah, I mean that shadow, Steve. In between them two chairs, the shadow.
Yeah.
Me and Paul mentioned that on Sunday.
Yeah.
Last Sunday, me and Paul talked about that shadow. I don't know if you ever watched the stream on.
Yeah, I remember.
Remember when Paul and me were saying that shadow?
We put it in my coordinate where I went with the free ticket. That's here. That looks quite good, to be honest. To me, at least. And I tell you whose coordinate doesn't make sense, though. Any guess?
You wait for
Darren.
You wait for
Imagine Darren this time winning a Euro, saying, "Oh, I thought it doesn't make sense."
If I win a Euros, I am literally going to sit here all night on the live stream, just going 2-0, 2-0.
You can't do me that.
Steve, that rough coordinate where I said it's in the shadow is 2186 636.
Do you think it's going to be as right as 21?
The height is good. The height is Dean is new when I played 21.
That means that's the height then to play 630 area.
Yeah.
Because obviously we had 631, didn't we? 631, 636.
We had 629, 636, 631.
Yeah.
And what me and Darren was saying the other day, which is there, like especially I was saying, that this area.
See, that still looks about right as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 3 points. I've got 3 points as well, which look all right. And
listen, judges, listen to this. Judges, all of us gonna play here, right? So you have to avoid this area and come back to closer to this. I'm gonna play my 10 tickets here. All right, it'll make a lot of money as well, by the way. BOTB. This is the area to make money, BOTB. Come on.
So you're zone 3.
Zone 1, mate. Winning coordinate.
I need to go right then.
Zone 3 is quite big, isn't it? Quite big. That's the size of the ball, basically.
Exactly.
Zone 3 from there.
Now you put that target, the middle of the target, over to the right and slightly up.
Yeah. 1 second.
Darren will be happy.
Stop. Go up. Stop.
All right.
That's where it is. No. More left. Just so the red is on the curve of the chair.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
A little bit more.
A bit more. Wait, did you say the red or the yellow?
Stop. No. The red.
Just on the,
bring it further.
Let's see how it looks if I take those things off. Where is it gone?
That's where it is, lads.
That is a winning coordinate. Just on the edge where the shadow of it is.
Your red penis got you down. Darren's gone for 3 fingers.
No, because when it's actually on the picture itself and you are on 100%.
Hi, Tobias. How's it going, man?
It is on the 2 fingers.
Yeah.
Where's he been? I've not seen him for a while, Tobias.
Tobias's gameplay is slightly different than us. He's gonna go all in. Yes, 100 tickets every time, and zone 1 every time. Boom, boom, boom. And then there's gonna be one day all of his tickets gonna be in zone 3, and he will give up for like 2 months, and then he'll come back again with the same spirit.
He's not been on for 2 months really, so he's probably started. He's
the German version of Rag and Bone Man. He is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to
He's
say
a lifestyle winner. I think he won just after Cam.
Not just
2-6. Oh yeah, because two in a row of the lifestyle winners from our group.
Yeah. Just before me.
I think Cam, you were the last one, the lifestyle winner.
Lifestyle winner, yeah.
No, it's been a lifestyle winner since you were.
Yeah.
So maybe guys, let's start playing lifestyle then.
Oh man, that's what I'm gonna do as well. I'm planning to buy a gaming PC, Tobias. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a gaming PC. Yeah, I'll be buying one soon. I might need to win BOTB for that because my budget is quite big for the gaming PC.
Win lifestyle again.
Yeah. What did you go for? AMD or Intel? Tobias.
Radio Lucknow. Does he work on a radio station?
Who, Tobias? Nah.
Yeah, because he just put his YouTube name as Radio Lucknow.
Oh, no. That's just, I don't know. What's that for?
I'll be back in a minute, guys. Got to go to the toilet.
Not a problem.
Thanks for sharing that. I still think that's too high, Darren.
You reckon?
I also think it's too high.
To the right and down.
To the right and down.
I think they're going to go high.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can't be the winning coordinate.
If all the judges stay tight,
shadow.
Is that yours, Darren?
It is, yeah.
I was near Darren as well.
That's sick, bro.
Yeah, I'm close to Darren as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Buy a proper gaming PC. You went for the curved display as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, is it one screen or two screen?
It's one screen, 49-inch curve.
Oh, 49-inch one. Oh, yeah.
49-inch monitor.
Yeah, yeah.
Curved one, yeah. Sick, man. But do you do gaming, though?
Yeah. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
I think we can. Just about.
I'll put it on in here. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And
that's nice.
if you click across, go across to the video, it does all the like different lights and all that rubbish.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. RGB, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Nice little room there.
That's good, man.
That's an i9, that is.
Oh, the 10 gen?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm going to buy. i9.
Is that a bong on the left?
3090 graphics and all that.
That looks like a bong there.
No. I'll prove it. Look, hang on. If anyone is watching that...
What's that?
It's a lava lamp. PlayStation.
Not a bong.
It's one of them lights. It's a light, isn't it?
Yeah,
the one with the oil in it.
Yeah.
You're a lava lamp, isn't it?
If you're watching or something, and you're saying it's a bong.
Maybe the real picture on.
I need to do all the cable management, but that'll come in time.
What's this i9 then? Is that like an Apple one then? I take it.
It's a processor, isn't it? What's the?
Was it? I have no idea, mate.
Core i9 10 gen. Yeah, I think the thing were better. The AMDs are better now because they got more cores.
Yeah, true. I mean,
I prefer Intel. I'm not an AMD guy.
It's 12 terabyte SSD. It's got some RAM, a good RAM.
Yeah.
12 terabyte.
Yeah.
That's the storage. That's the hard drive.
12 terabyte SSD.
Yeah.
64 gig RAM.
The M2s are good.
64 gig.
I'll go for M2. Yeah. I was specking it up. I nearly ordered one. Then I thought, shall I spend that much now on a PC? Do you know what I mean? I really need one too, but because at the moment I don't need a great gaming PC, but I need a PC. But if I'm buying a PC, then I have to buy a gaming PC. I don't know if it makes sense what I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? So That's why I thought let's wait a couple of months and then I'll order. I'll go for the Core i9 as well, and the 3090 graphics and all that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was gonna order, but it wasn't
good
available.
graphics
They said pre-order and all that, and I thought, fuck that.
Go on, PC Specialists. That's where I got all my bits from and that.
I know you got me. You got me. Red. Go for the overkill. Yeah.
What games you play then, Darren?
GTA, COD, Forza, Red Dead 2, all sorts really.
Did you finish the story? Did you finish the Red Dead story?
You are
fishing COD?
Is the COD the same as the Xbox version?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same game. It's the same game on a different thing.
So you can play against me online then, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Oh right.
All the new games has got crossplay now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like most of the new games you can crossplay with different consoles. So good.
See, I've got the PS5, but I've still got the Xbox One. I'm trying to get hold of the Xbox X series, but I can't find it, and I'm not paying stupid money for it. I'll just wait for it to come out.
Yeah.
Did you see?
Xbox is more available than the PS5. You can get one, I think. No.
Royston's got one. He wrapped his.
Yeah, his one's quite nice.
It was quite nice.
Yeah.
Well, I've got an Xbox One's X Series controller for sale if anyone wants one. I bought the wrong one. I'm an idiot.
I collect consoles, so I've got like PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4. I've got all of them in pretty much all different colors. Xboxes, Master System, Mega Drive, Atari,
N64. N64 was the one.
Red, I built mine. Before I was gonna go for a pre-built, I thought can't be asked, but I actually built mine. That's all right. I'm not updated with the new ones because I'm not with computers anymore since it's been like 7-8 years. But yes, I'll build one. That's not a problem.
I feel really old. I remember playing with the Commodore 64.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you put the tape in, press the button, then you see the rainbow.
Commodore 64.
I used to play Rambo on that.
Top of the right time.
Yeah.
Do you remember, Dean? Do you remember Atari Lynch?
I don't think I ever had one. I had a mate who had one, but I never.
Yeah.
I know. We're giving our age away here.
I had the ZX Spectrum.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's well before Stevie with the computer was invented.
Hi, Tony.
Yeah.
Steve, what was the first console?
I don't bloody know. Probably the white screen computer. That's how slow it is. I've no idea.
Steve, what was your second invention after fire?
Was you there when Alan Turing broke?
Windows 3.1.
Because at the time, I've really got to go now.
Was you there when Alan Turing broke Enigma?
Let me just change my name.
Steve, Steve, do you remember? I think you were not here that day. We've shared the picture of your first car.
Yeah, Ford, wasn't it?
No, Penny Father.
No, it was a Flintstones car. Use your
I've still got it in the garden.
No, Steve, actually, what was your first car? To be honest, what was your first car?
The first car I ever drove was the Datsun 120Y.
Is that one? Is that one?
First car.
Steve, is that one, isn't it?
Yeah, Datsun. I remember Datsun. My dad had one.
Yeah. My aunt learned how to drive in that.
Funny colour as well, yellow one.
Yeah, yellow one. Yellow was very popular, right though.
I think it was a very popular colour for Datsun. Sonny, my dad.
121.
Yeah.
I was going to say,
how's it going?
What cars did you pass your test in?
Me.
You didn't have to go for a driving test.
They didn't need a test.
They need a test. He invented the car. So you're like, I'm the driver, so I don't need it driving license.
I passed my test in a Nissan Pulsar GTI.
Steve, just a serious question. Do you remember the wing mirrors that used to pop out at the sides? The indicator when you were turning, like the little stick.
Sorry, Dan, it all went. I can't. What is that, mate?
It's all right.
I passed the test in a micro.
I passed mine in a micro. I passed my driving test in a micro.
I passed mine in a Fiesta. Ford Fiesta.
Mine was a Fiesta too.
All small cars.
Mine. I used to love that Fiesta. You know? When I took my lessons, I used to love that Fiesta. Like, oh, that's nice. This, that. I'm gonna buy a Fiesta when I pass it. And then I bought a X-Type Jaguar.
Mine was a Mazda 323.
Your first car?
Yeah. 323F.
No, not my first car.
I remember that car.
My first car was an Astra. I bought that from a priest.
Did he bless it?
It was a 1.6. I bought that from a priest, and I think it was on my second pay doing telemarketing job. I'd moved over from Burger King and started working for this telemarketing place that did Reader's Digest and all of them.
Yeah.
I started getting paid a little bit more, and I'd already been putting some money aside. And I found it was in mint condition. I'm telling you, the priest took care of this car. It was immaculate. I think it only had 30,000 on the clock. But it was an Astra. I think it was an Enreg Astra.
Yeah, mine was a Nissan Primera L-Reg, I think it was. Yeah, L-Reg.
Did it have black number plates?
That's my car.
Yeah, that was my first car, Nissan Primera. Way back. L-Reg. Years that.
But the car.
I wonder where that car's gone.
The car I miss the most is I had a Clio Cup 192 in a racing blue color. They used to call it gay blue. But it was like the blue tone is more like the city color.
Yeah, sky.
Yeah.
Sky blue.
Yeah. Oh, that car was fun to drive.
I'll be back in a second, guys.
That car was fun to drive.
For a break.
Yeah. I had the
first
Cups.
car I drove was a Vauxhall Viva, driving back from Roundhay Park in Leeds. Never driven a car in my life. Didn't have a license or nothing. My mate said to me, "Drive the car, just sit in the first lane, the motorway, stick to 70, so you can have a sleep." He woke up. I mean, like Milton Keynes. I just carried on going. He didn't tell me where to come off. I thought, I've got no license, enough of it. So he had to drive all back through bloody Milton Keynes to get home, back on the swimming.
Charlie, question. I'm pretty sure that Cam would want you to come on if anyone won.
Yeah.
If any of us win, yeah, definitely, because
then you can share your experience. Yeah, definitely. I'm sure Cam would be fine with that. Darren's on here.
Darren banned.
I will.
Did you come on Cam's video, Darren, when you won?
I didn't know. I kept it low key because I was having eyes on me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because normally Cam, there's a lot of people do come on. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's only been within the last 3 weeks that I've been coming on. but I left it because of a previous relationship that I've explained before.
Yeah, definitely.
What's the best car that you've ever owned, guys? Start with Dean.
I didn't hear the question. You was breaking up a bit.
I was saying, what's the best car that you've ever owned?
That I've ever owned?
Yeah.
Golf GTI 1.8 turbo.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah.
It was Mark IV.
I had the 2-liter DSG one. Oh yeah, and you know when the DSG when you change on the paddle shifts, and it does the fart. Oh, I love that.
No, that's just you behind. It's the car. Seriously, it's the car.
How about you, Sean?
Me, I had a Subaru Impreza back in my young days.
Yeah,
the old classic ones. You know the ones. You know the ones. Yeah, the ones you see P and R red. One were popular them days. I had that one. That was a good car I had. I was single, not married, no kids.
Evo 7 and 8. Yeah, those were.
Yeah, them the ones I had. Yeah, that were popular in that time, in that era. It was a popular time for the Subaru.
You thought he was Colin McRae.
Yeah. No, I was single, not married, single, no kids, staying with parents. So I enjoyed a bit of fun with that.
Father Steve, have you had a sporty car?
No, the only one I could say was sporty I had a Renault Laguna 2-liter RT. That's the only one that I've ever classed as a sporty car I've ever had. Oh, apart from I've got a little Citroen C1 now.
C1.
C1. Your pedal car.
All right. Guess you to work and back home.
Is that the one? Is that the convertible one?
No, God, no.
Oh, it's way before that.
I can actually wind the window down from the passenger side without moving. That's how big the car is. It's got one wiper front and back, no electric windows. The stereo is rubbish, but it gets me. And it's just passed me, and it passed the MOT today. I was well chuffed.
Oh yeah, you were asking about MOT. I mean, I think the garages are still open.
Yeah,
they're still doing the MOT as normal as usual.
Well, the car I've got is an 08 plate. Guess what the mileage is on it?
150,000.
No,
40,000.
76,000.
Go on, Sean.
Well, it's nearly 13 years old car. 13 years old car.
How many miles do you reckon?
40,000.
13 years.
Yeah.
76,000.
No way.
You're way off.
All of us.
Why is it still gone?
Darren's 4 times that. 164,000, son.
Yo.
I was saying 100 and something.
Ticking.
And my wife's got the same car, same year, and it's on 46,000.
Hey, see, I got it right.
Well, one of them,
yeah, but 100 pixels away.
Yeah, but
100,000
pixels away.
It's not bad. That it works out roughly about 10,000.
No,
10,000 miles per year.
It's 16,000 a year, almost, isn't it? The way it's going, but
if you work it out, not bad. That.
Yeah. So I was well chuffed when it passed the MOT. I had one advisory, which I can do. It's only a tyre. There's nothing wrong with it. It's still legal.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Not too bad at all.
I thought they might extend the MOTs because they did that in the last lockdown. But
as the bloke said to me today, it's not. Even though it is a full lockdown, it's not a full lockdown. Like the first one was a complete lockdown. This one's
everything was shut.
This was not the same. If it was, I could have got away with it. But I'd rather get it done now. For 6 months' time, it could be worse.
How much did you bung the MOT guy?
Hey, nothing. 50 quid I paid him.
MOT's the 35. You got a right good deal there.
It was I dropped it off yesterday afternoon, and he did it 7:45 this morning. So before he started work.
You must be a good driver, Steve. No problems at all with the car.
I've got no points on my license.
That's good.
I've had points on my license, but I haven't now.
Yeah, it's all clear then.
Yeah, I was when I moved to where I am now, I had 9 points on my license. And when I was up here, I drove for 4 years with no license. I didn't realise they took the license off me.
Oh.
It got revoked because I got done for speeding, didn't send me details off, moved. They finally found out where I is because I got done for speeding, and I had the old pink paper license.
Oh yeah, like my dad used to have.
So I had to ring them up and say to them, look, what do I do? Because I forgot to write my driving number down. And when I went up to DVLA, I said, look, what's my driving number? She went, you haven't got a license? I said, yeah, I have. Come on, don't lie. She went, no, it got revoked. So I was driving for 4 years with no license.
You weren't aware of it?
No. Plus I had 9 points before, and I rang her and said, what do I do then? And she said, the best thing to do is fill the photograph ID in, send it off, and when it comes back, they'll tell you. It came back with 3 points on it. So I lost 6, and I didn't get any points for driving, 4 years with no license. So now that's clear now. It's off now. But no, I'm a very steady driver.
It shows how good the police force are around there, really.
Yeah, I mean, because I was like a courier driver, so the van I was driving was like a lease license, lease vehicle, and they didn't check my license. That was the first time they did, because it was a constant through the company, and when I lost it, they never contacted me because my license shows my previous address, which is 14 years old, and I'd moved 6 times since then, so they couldn't get hold of me until I got clocked for speeding. So
that's a good comic, guys. If you highlight it, Hasan Khan, my granddad Toyota Corolla '93, had 600,000 miles. He kept it from '98 to 2011. 20 odd years.
Yeah, Toyotas are die-hard cars, eh?
23 years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like vans.
Unbelievable.
You get like a Mercedes van, they'll go round the clock easily.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they recondition the engine. I'm sure they recondition the engine then. I imagine the engine will pop up after all these miles, but maybe they recondition the engine and then keep it running for another good years.
Yeah, if you look after it, if you do general wear and tear and look after it, then
if you look after
as many miles as you can.
Mm.
It's all down to servicing it, keeping top of your oil, your water, your additional basic stuff on the engine kept clean. Do a deep clean on it or something, steam clean, and your engines can keep going.
Look after it.
The alternator. You remember the old alternators?
Yeah, the alternator.
Yeah. The one that spins.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the major problem sometimes on cars. The alternators somehow nowadays there's always been a major problem with the alternators on cars.
Smack it with a hammer.
Yeah,
start motors more the ones that happen, and the clutch and gear, like the clutch and flywheel and everything.
Flywheel, on diesels, especially Darren on diesels. The flywheel is always a problem with the clutch as well.
No, unknown. Do you remember the Toyota Crown? Toyota Crown.
Toyota Carina.
Sorry, guys, my laptop went flat. I'm just charging it now.
Are you charging it? Oh no, like you. I charged my phone.
Break up and it just went. So I do apologise. Didn't mean to think I've left without saying goodbye. Bloody thing.
Hey, someone stole my name.
Where's that?
Where are we looking?
BOTB God. Cardon clear. You could have put that as
you changed it.
It matches my surname as well, though, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should do it. You should change it, yeah. On YouTube, your name.
Yeah, I said I was going to change my name soon to Darren. It's a lucky name.
Maybe we should all change it to Darren.
You should change your name to Brandon.
Oh,
not that big ass dude.
I wonder what he's doing now, entering other competitions.
Brendan.
I looked at a competition tonight because they release everyone's numbers and everyone's names. It was about 15 pages. So I was like, let's see if he's on it. And I went through all 15 pages and he's not on it. So
15 pages of what?
The entry list. You know, where everyone gets a coordinate or a number, a raffle number, and they...
Yeah. Darren
It's my brother.
What competition was that for, Darren?
Just a random, I think it was like bear competitions or something. And they release like all of the data before they go live to do the actual draw. They put up screenshots of everyone's numbers, everyone's name.
You know what number you've got.
Yeah. So it's like legit or whatever. But I just scanned through it just to see if the person the other week was on it, but I couldn't see him anywhere.
The one with the beady eyes.
He's probably heading towards Heathrow Airport to fly to Canada.
Yeah. Well, at least the midweek prize, the bloke looked quite genuine, didn't he? The bus driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, good luck to him.
Surprised that. Sorry, Dean.
No, I was just saying, yeah, he did look quite surprised. That's the genuine reaction that you want to see, unlike some people. WOY.
Yeah. I mean, the best thing was he said he's never won anything. The last thing he won was a Christmas hamper.
Yeah,
he's just a genuine guy, like saying.
It was probably from work as well.
Going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, going to work. You start. That's the best feeling, when you just start in your shift or whatever work you do, and he rings you. Just
and he's got a little one as well, hasn't he? He's got a 3-year-old, so he said that he's going to use some of that money for his little one for university.
Yeah.
So.
Tell you something though, you can't concentrate on work when you do.
I was going to say, if that was me, I would just say, right, that's it. I'm going home. Something's happened. I can't concentrate. I've got to come home.
Yeah. Got that winning mentality.
Backing the car out.
It was the same for me when I won. Like,
if you win, that'll be the fastest bus drive.
It was obviously shaking and shocked and everything like that. But like, soon as they left and I went back to work, all the deliveries was lined up, and it was like right straight back down to reality, and I had to get out on the road and do all the deliveries. But
should have asked if you could use the Bentley to do it. You'd have done it quicker.
There's no tracker on that.
But that Tony, I remember who won the supercar before this last supercar. He said, "I'm not going in this afternoon. Forget it." And you could see, who would want to go back to work when he,
How can you? Just the
adrenaline. I wouldn't able to.
Through your veins.
Shock. I thought, no, I need to go home and sit down and get this over here. It's a big shock. To any of us, it would be shock. I mean, Darren can tell us.
Be nice to know if he actually does take the car though, or is he going? I wonder if he goes for the money option. Because if he goes for the money option, he wouldn't have to work again.
Yes, but
over 200 grand.
Yeah, for 200 grand. You've got to still work. I mean, Dean, I don't know if you can fully retire on that. I don't know. Some of us might do, but I think some of us probably, if you got kids and you'll end up giving them like my eldest is going to go university soon, so I have to give him a head start with his money, and then other children you have to give them, you treat all your children equal, so you got to give. If you're going to give one something, you got to give the others the same. So, and then probably, like you say, probably buy a big house again, and then probably have someone left over that can probably only do part-time work. Then maybe not to work full-time. But I think, like you said, some can retire on it. Like you say, some can retire on that money. I don't know if Cam would, but
no, not from YouTube, because this is my job. I love to do that. This is not a job. You see, this is my dream job. Do you know what I mean? So
dream job, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
I mean, look at Darren.
If I ever become a millionaire or something, I'll still not retire from this, because this is something that I'd love to do.
It's your passion. I mean, if you got a passion, no one just gives the passion away because he's got a lot of money. You'll still carry on. You look at footballers; they earn millions. They don't retire until they have to retire, but they still play. It's their passion.
Yeah, and if they're lucky enough, they can still do punditing and stuff like that, like Shearer and Liam Wright and Gary Lineker and all that. They're still getting paid for that.
They're getting paid
sometimes you just
$500,000 a year.
Even referees, even get 200 grand, 100 grand.
Yeah, it's a lot of money for them. That.
Yeah, definitely.
So I mean, if you won, like you said, if you won the Lamborghini Urus and then 100k plus you added 20k, so what does it work out? 200 or something?
I think the cash alternative is it literally is all added up together already.
Yeah,
it's 191,000 plus the 20 if you get it.
212.
Yeah,
maybe that can just retire you. I think it can.
I wouldn't retire. I'd just keep going.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, you just want to.
Yeah, I've been working.
You'll get bored, innit? You'll get bored if you're retired and you don't know what to do. So you keep your mind going.
When I did win, it didn't change me. It just meant that I had more money in the bank. I still did what I did. I still spoke to all my mates. I still,
carried on the same.
Went to see my little boy and everything. It did not change me one little bit. I had a few extra quid in the bank, but that was it.
That's the most important thing. Yeah, that is the most important thing you just said there, because you don't want money to change you. The person you are, you want to stay the way you are. Not because you've got a lot of money now and then.
Because I was living at my mum's, and then I've ended up getting my own place and everything. But it's if I won again the 212,000, I'd finish off the house, I'd pay the mortgage off probably, and then I'd just get a nice, and then the rest would still be in the bank.
Yeah,
but
at least you got
work.
Yeah, you're a bit comfortable. That means, innit? That's all you need. You want that bit of comfort.
Yeah, so. I mean, my mortgage is only 210 per month.
So not bad. That is cheap. That is one of the cheapest mortgages you can get nowadays, I bet.
Yeah, but you pay for
in your area. Depends which area you live, but it's still good, that £200.
So how much was your house in, Darren, without being rude?
It was up for 135. I got it for 125, and then I put a big deposit down, and then the rest was on mortgage. But it dropped to 200, roughly about 200 quid a month.
Which isn't a lot, is it, really, for a month?
It's not bad prices down your end, isn't it, Lincolnshire? 130.
That's all right.
Is it a 3-bedroom house?
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad, that. I mean, where Dean probably lives is more expensive, obviously. London, Luton, down south I know houses at prices are high.
I mean, I was paying about 500 quid to live in Biggin Hill. And it wasn't a house or a flat or anything. I was literally renting a room. So it's like 500 quid a month just to rent a room.
Was it a HMO, as they're known as?
I don't know what that means.
house with multiple occupants?
Oh no, it was just a guy called Paul. He was a builder. He just rented it out. His daughter lived there as well, but his daughter was always out staying at her boyfriend, and Paul was always working. So pretty much, it's felt like your own house. But I wasn't really there.
I mean, if you go to city centre in Manchester, the apartments there are really expensive. You know, it could be like a week, 500, 800 quid a week rent on them.
Well, the cheapest house you can buy around here at Epsom Downs is about 500 grand.
500 grand, yeah.
That's the cheapest. Every other thing's like not far off, like 1 million, 2 million. They're big houses, and you've got like tennis courts and swimming pools and all that around this area.
Yeah, it's quite a big area, isn't it? Quite
guys, I got to shoot off.
He's got to go and have his coffee.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's celebrating his United win.
What was the final score in the end? Was it 1-0 or did you score any more?
I haven't checked it yet.
1-0. I checked it.
1-0. It's still 1-0.
Yeah, it was just that early goal. Lucky
Who
guy.
did you play? Was it Watford?
Yeah, Watford. Anyway, lads. Good night.
Take care,
Bye.
See you later.
See you later, bro. Hi, Amma. Hope you're good. Hi, Naps. Literally just speaking to Mrs. about what we would do if either of us Won BOTB. Said the same again, same day and get a house. Yeah, that's the best thing to do, basically.
I think that's the most common thing what people want to do if they Won BOTB or any cash prize. Buy a house. I mean, that is the most common thing people want.
I'd buy a house, but it wouldn't be in this country.
I mean, if I can buy a house, I can easily just finance a car if I want to.
Yeah.
If something absolutely my dream car, and yes, can always do that.
Now, if you won that supercar, you got 212 grand.
Yeah.
Would you buy the house outright, or would you just?
I'll buy outright. I'll buy outright. I'll move to Manchester area, and I'll buy outright, and I'll also buy a Mustang, or maybe a Raptor.
And you still have a bit of money left over. I mean, you could get a decent house for 120.
That doesn't matter. I mean, if I can buy a house freehold, like outright, then with my YouTube income and everything, and if my missus works part-time somewhere, that we'll live a good life, like proper. Yeah. That's all right. Living our dream, basically. Because in here where I live, just most of my wages goes to the rent, and the council tax, and the bills. Oh my days.
I know, because now they've done lockdown. I know they've noticed on council tax, they give a bit of a discount because of a lockdown. I mean, they give us down our ends. I don't know about your ends, but down our ends they give I think £150 discretionary sum payment.
Here, a two-bedroom house. Two-bedroom house gonna start from like 300,000.
Whoa!
So it's expensive. Like 3-bedroom house about 300,000.
If you have that in some parts of Manchester, you can easily get one.
Yeah. I'll get like 4-bedroom house or something. 4-bedroom house. It has to be 1 room for us, 1 for my son, 1 my studio, and 1 bedroom. That's it.
And 1 gaming room. If you're going to get
studios can be the gaming room, so it's not.
Oh yeah, you can have that as well.
I had the proper plan for this room here. It's a massive room. It's a double bedroom, but I made it my studio and just got a little bed there as for the guests. So, if anyone come down, then they can stay.
See, I've just sent you some pictures of the TV that I won, and
the 82-inch one.
The garden that came with the house. That's why I went for the house, effectively, because other houses around the area, which is Lincolnshire, they bang them up so quick on full housing estates, and they're tiny. But you don't get a lot of room, and you don't get much parking space or anything. So I went for one that was already up, quite an old one. The woman that lived here before she'd lived here 56 years, so it was quite dated, but
Yeah.
I saw potential in it. I mean, at the bottom of the garden, I've got.
You've seen you live in an end terrace house. Is it the end terrace house?
End terrace, yeah. Which it's got a conservatory on the
That's
end.
the reason it might be. Yeah.
But,
that's why it might be cold, Darren.
Yeah, probably.
Normally they said that house is what on the corner as known as the end terrace house. It's at the end.
Yeah.
They seem a bit cold, I think. So it must be that's why you're feeling more cold, I think.
Plus no heating.
You need to get your heating sorted.
Really?
I know.
You don't want to get hypothermia, man, if you're feeling that cold, man.
No. It was because it was over Christmas and everything. Everyone was busy. Lockdowns were happening. No one would really work.
Yeah.
Is that your massive TV?
Yeah.
That's good.
That's your garden.
I had to build
That's
that.
a nice, decent garden, that.
Yeah.
Nice, decent garden, that.
Brown fence, all of that's going to be ripped out. The gates over there, they're now 10-foot gates, 6 foot wide. There's 2 of them, so they're 12 foot wide across. And then the bigger garage at the back has got a pit and an engine lift.
Yeah, you're on the corner there.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like a workshop job then.
Yeah. But I can, on that little square right near the bins, I can get 6 cars on it.
Yeah, you could. It seems like you can get 3 cars in.
Start selling cars.
Buy and sell cars.
The problem is, as soon as you start that, your neighbor's gonna report it to the council, like, oh, he's running a business from the house.
Why
people do that? Man? Fucking hell, they go, if they see a tiny bit of something, like, oh, I have to report it.
It's jealousy, mate. That's what it is.
No, you could class that as a business. I'm sure you could class that as a business because if he's buy and sell cars and you've got a trade place,
you're not gonna get permission from the council because if you live in a proper residential area, yeah.
I know you need a residential premises somewhere you can.
The TV was too wide for the old chimney breast, so I had to make a full brand new chimney breast for the TV to fit inside it.
Mm-hmm. What size is it?
82-inch.
Shit.
That's good. It's nice. I like that.
That's massive. My uncle got 75-inch. That's massive. Even I got like 65-inch. When I first got that, I was like, "Oh, that's massive."
Yeah, I've got a massive one.
When I saw his 75-inch, like, what the hell, man? That's like whole one side of the room. Like it takes your room that must be quite big because 82 is really big. It's like 7-inch bigger than his 75, so it's massive.
Yeah, I've got a picture of how the TV.
Yeah, you're holding that box, innit? Yeah, you sent me that before, like compared to your old TV and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fair size, isn't it? 82.
Massive TV.
Yes, big
TV's prices went down actually. I was gonna buy one, but then I thought, what's the point? When I move to a house, then I'll probably buy one. A big TV.
65 would be ideal for me.
Yeah, they're not expensive. They're quite cheap recently. You can get a 65-inch for like 450, 500.
Yeah, easily.
Hasan Khan's got a good comment. I mean, that's a good.
That's a big old box.
That's a 65 sat there.
Yeah, 65 looks too small. That. Yeah.
Now we live in a rent house. No one has.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that size needs to be on the wall, doesn't it?
Yeah. It doesn't.
I couldn't even put it on the wall. Couldn't get no drill bit through the actual chimney breast. It's all lined with lead.
It's gonna hold it. If it's not actual wall, it's gonna because they're very heavy.
Yeah.
Very heavy. Yeah.
62 kg, I think it said it was. So
yeah.
It holds on that frame that I built. I was expecting one more to come down and it was flat on its face.
Yeah. Just put a mattress underneath it. So we just thought in a break. Oh dear. That's a hell of... See, what side did you win that on, Darren?
7 days performance.
I do quite a lot on there. Some good stuff on there.
Yeah. I didn't even expect it. I just saw a red Ferrari on there, and I was like, I'll have a go. Stuck some money down and stuck some on the TV, and ended up winning the TV. I won that in June.
How long did it take for it to be delivered? Is it soon or?
I won the Monday, and the TV was delivered on the Wednesday.
Mr. T of it.
What? You missed it in 2 days. Oh, that's good.
They ordered it off AO.com.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're quick them. Yeah, AO. Which competition is this?
7 days.
7 days performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't mention quite a few competitions I see on Facebook to Cam, and he's saying some of these are just spam or scams. People just put adverts and they're trying to get money out of you or something. I don't know which one are real, but I've looked into it. But like you say,
7 days actually, it's a big company. They're doing good.
Yeah.
A lot of ticket.
Yeah, well.
See, with the only downfall about 7 days or any other company is that it's just raffle tickets and it's number generated. There's no. It's just pot luck.
You got to choose your number, do you?
Pot luck, not like skill. You win on skill.
Just like BOTB is
like a raffle. Yeah, it's a skill.
Yeah, so everything analysis on there. All in you telly.
Yeah, there's loads of different ones on Facebook, but I'm really skeptical on them because you don't know. You might just buy someone. It's not even really. It's not real. It's just a scam.
Yeah.
Hey, there's an 86 TV on there now, Darren.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it.
Well, yeah, well.
I might look into that 7 days.
Favorite?
Yeah, I might look into that 7 days. To be honest, just to, if you guys have played it, then I might look into that.
We can run the competition here for a TV. If anyone up for a TV, let me know. 86-inch, no worries. Do it here.
Yeah, come. You've done your PlayStation giveaway. Now I think it should be a TV.
I'll tell you what, Cam. I know there's an 82-inch TV going free.
Yeah.
You have to break them down size first, though. Take off all.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck, mate.
Yeah. These 3 people take off the wall.
Because that bugger's bolted to the actual frame that I built. So if you take the TV, you've got to take all the frame.
Really? So you've got lights around it all?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to install that bracket that holds up and all that in the wall.
I did what I did in my games room. I put all the RGB lights all around the TV and everything.
Yeah, I mean, they are good.
Hasan Khan loves Steve. Hasan Khan loves what's it called? Father Steve is always highlighting. Oh no, sorry, it's not Hasan Khan. Abu. He said, "I can't wait to see Father Steve reaction when he wins. Christian will ring him, and the ringtone will be a Halo sound."
So it'll be on. It'll be on vibrate when I win. I'll be at work on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So.
At that time in the morning. Oh yeah, are you not on the night shift?
No. Yeah, I am. Yeah. So. Fucking me waking me up at really 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'll probably have to stay up Tuesday.
I was talking about you, Shan. I was asking about
you. I've been on over 2 hours now. I joined in about 20 minutes after you've gone on live, innit?
Yeah, he saw the comment. He saw the comment. Oh shit! Nazma's asking for it. Let me go live. And he texted me earlier like, I can't join tonight. Yeah.
No, I was like I said, I was all day cleaning this. I got rid of quite a few rubbish out of that shed, and I was knackered, so I needed I had a bit of a kip, so when I got up about 9, just 10 past 9, I thought, Yeah, I feel all right. I've come on. So that's why I'm not sleepy, because everyone says I'm always falling asleep, but I've had me little sleep before. That's not anyone, and not any more BTV should raffle off the average
Yeah, true.
To the highest bidder.
to the highest bidder. Do you reckon, guys, talking about judging and all this, do you reckon they're obviously midweek? I watched midweek because yesterday I was busy, but I think midweek the judges are totally different to the ones that are on Dreamcar. So they're midweek's always been good judging. They're not on the odd occasion they might do bad judging, but I think midweek's always been consistent. But do you reckon this week's Dreamcar or next week when it comes on Tuesday, do you reckon the judging will be far improved? Maybe they've seen a lot of comments or a lot of negative comments on posts and they might just look into that.
No, I think they'll just keep going as they are. I think that it just depends on the picture and the person that's looking at it. Because if you look at the picture again on the dream car, it looks as if some people have gone quite far to the right, which is almost over into the next chair over from where we are.
Yeah.
It's just how they see his eye and how they line it up across.
Yeah, compared to the last week one, we thought it won't be that far because of the player in the blue, but they went the opposite and they went next to the next square we were calling. It's just so we just got to work on.
All depends, because obviously the last dream car was the 100 grand Beamer, so you can never know. It could be a lower budget one, or it could be the top one. You never know, depending on how much people got beat off from last, and how much people spent.
Yeah.
So you never
Question
know.
for Darren.
I've still not finished, so I don't know. But,
once you start renovating your house, it won't end with blue stuff.
Did you go on a holiday?
That's my kitchen at the minute.
Oh.
We're still doing the middle of it. You're cladding it, the top bit.
Yeah, all the plasterboard, rewiring it, moving it all around and everything.
Yeah, you want to get it done once and then it's done for a really long time, then out of the way.
Ripped it all down, but that was about a week before Christmas. So I said to my mum that when she comes around Christmas Day, Christmas dinner's on your knee in the living room.
Get Paul Ford. He'll come and finish you off for you.
No, I didn't go on a holiday. I was planning to take my mum to Graceland, but then lockdown and everything happened, so we never got to go.
Elvis, eh?
She's a very, very, very
Elvis, big fan. Yeah, I presume so.
Yeah. She always wanted to see Celine Dion and go to Elvis's house and everything. And 2020, I had Celine Dion tickets. We were going in September, but they cancelled it, obviously, or postponed it to this year. And we were going to go to Graceland. So 2020 was the year that I was going to get those two checked off on the bucket list, sort of thing, for my mum. But then none of it happened.
Yeah, always this year, never know. We might get back to normal.
Yeah, about that plane though, that went down.
Oh no!
There's been a plane today. It's just disappeared. It's plummeted 3,000 feet in like less than a minute.
Oh wait, where was this?
Yeah, Indonesia. It's got like 300 people on it.
Oh yeah, when it just goes off and disappears.
Didn't that happen a couple of years and then obviously it reappeared?
No,
I remember seeing something on Facebook about that, and there was a big old Harry jet refueling a plane, and then all of a sudden you just see this plane come out of nowhere, and then obviously it just crashes into the sea.
All right, no, I haven't seen that.
But I'm sure it was Indonesia that it went missing.
It was Malaysia.
Terrible that.
Something
Malaysia
like that.
Airlines. One of theirs went down into the ocean.
Oh, I don't know.
It's got to be
Weird, isn't
more
it?
safety. It's got to be more safety on these things. You know, this is happening a lot. You know,
It might not be a safety aspect. It could be mental health for the pilot or something, because that's what they were saying about the one that went into the ocean, Malaysian Airlines.
yeah.
737.
Yeah, they said that the pilot basically did a suicide attack, like suicide, straight into the ocean and took 300 people with him.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it drops 10,000 feet into the sea. Yeah, 62 people fear to have crashed.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
that-
Flight MH370, Malaysia Airlines.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's put it down to.
They sent boats out because they had the boats with those black box seekers. And they were trying to find it, and I think they actually did find it, but I don't know whether they was able to get the black box in time before the black box died.
Nabs saying
Funny, isn't it?
Cardiff
They make
bound
black
player.
box, and that's the only thing that survives. Why don't they make the whole plane out of a black box?
Oh yeah,
First time I flew, I asked to sit into the black box.
It's weird, isn't it? The plane completely breaks up into smithereens, but the black box stays together and taking recordings of everything.
Well, it's only like the one at the Pentagon when 9/11 happened.
Yeah.
They found no shred of that plane going near the Pentagon.
Yeah, I've seen loads of conspiracies about that, and people saying that there was no planes that actually went into the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
Demolition, because people were saying, even firefighters were saying, all I heard was boom, 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 boom. That's literally taking all the structures down, and it just goes straight down, and that's how demolition do it.
They were always saying as well that jet fuel doesn't melt steel.
Yeah, exactly.
This fell like in the box, didn't it? Just fell apart.
But there's a comment by guys that Nabs, Cardiff bound planes go down. Yeah, Emiliano Salo.
Yeah, the guy that flew that plane, he was based at Santoff, where I go and deliver. He was from Scunthorpe, around Scunthorpe, the pilot.
The pilot.
Yeah.
Well, my mate was supposed to go. He got married before 9/11, and he was due to go in the Twin Towers the morning it happened, but his wife was ill, so he never went. Otherwise, they'd have been there when it happened. So that kind of scared him a bit.
Crazy, isn't it? It's crazy.
Well, the first thing that they did when they went to war is they took control of the oil.
Yeah.
It's all down to oil and all this, Darren, and it's just crazy the world when there's all these fighting happening. It's all down to greed end of the day, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Makes you wonder what goes on in people's, the world nowadays. Especially in America, because it's just messed up over there, isn't it?
Well, it's getting worse, definitely.
Do you think the 9/11, whether it was real planes or whether it was actually staged, like the moon landing?
Yeah. I saw one there that it was a real plane, but it was rigged with C4, which I can understand, because it wouldn't fall that easy. It was just like row after row, wasn't it? Floor after floor.
Even if it did fall, it would only literally be the top bit that would fall. The rest would still be standing quite high up.
Yeah, because it was built in that way. It was built to resist stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't just the Twin Towers as well, because I saw there was a documentary
a building next door went down as well.
Yeah, it went down, but nobody said anything about that, so it's makes you think.
It's mad.
But have you seen the documentary where the plane, as it's flying towards the Twin Towers, the wing disappears behind one of the buildings, and the building that it disappeared behind was actually far away from Twin Towers, but the wing disappeared behind that building, so it was like CGI'd in.
Yeah, that's what they were talking about on that documentary. It was like a conspiracy, saying it was just all fixed in and edited into the news. And then you had people trying to interview people, and there was a guy being interviewed, but then you saw just in the background there was a guy, a black guy dressed in like a suit and everything, and everybody was saying he was just standing there keeping an eye on the guy that was being interviewed to make sure that he was following the script that he was given to tell him. So it was all stuff like that. So
yeah, I heard this. I saw that.
Yeah,
it's one of them secrets that will never be told, and it's the same as like who killed JFK. We'll never know.
Yeah.
I was there.
Was it the grassy knoll, or was it Lee Harvey Oswald from the library? You just never know, do you? So
exactly.
Obviously, like you were talking about the moon. Obviously, the moon, when you're up there, there's no gravity, but you see the flag waving.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't happen.
And the shadow.
And the shadow.
How old?
He wasn't the first man on the moon, was he? The cameraman was there before he was down there.
How old was you when they landed on the moon, Steve?
Wasn't born.
What year was that? 63. I don't know what year it was. No, I wasn't born.
Ah.
Cheeky bastard.
He was 370 years old that time.
I was the cameraman, really. I don't want to say anything.
I think it was 63.
1960. Oh no, 69 was World Cup, wasn't it? Yeah.
66. World Cup. England won the World Cup 66.
Oh dear. See, where's Paul when you want him? I'll just go off. Paul could be next.
I'm going to shoot off anyway, guys, because I've got my little boy tomorrow, so I want to be.
Yeah, I need to go. I was going to say, I've actually got a very high blood pressure today, and I can't really open my eyes, so really headache and all that. So I have to go. So let's just end the stream here then.
Sean, you're on mute.
Sorry, I was going to go off there. See you later.
Should have told him.
All right, guys. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. And make sure don't forget to give us some thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And see you guys tonight at 9 p.m. on the VIP live stream. So take care, guys. Fingers crossed. Hope you guys win. And thanks everyone for joining.